देखिए मुझे तो इंतजार है सलमान जी की शादी का। सलमान ऐसे नहीं मानने वाले हैं। सलमान के हाथ पाँव बांध के उनकी शादी करानी पड़ेगी।
हाँ किया था कि मेरे हाथ पैर बांध देंगे। हाँ मैं भी उनके हाथ पैर बांधूंगा।
That's Salman's most dabang statement so far. A statement that he made against his good friend and superstar Aamir Khan. And we are not surprised. Of late, Aamir has been showing a lot of concern for Salman's marriage.
मुझे तो इंतजार है सलमान जी की शादी का। और मुझे लगता है हम सबको इंतजार है। जिस दिन वो शादी करेंगे वो दिन बहुत खास रहेगा हम सबके लिए।
In fact, Aamir's been so keen on getting his friend Sallu hitched that he said this at a recent event.
सलमान के हाथ पाँव बांध के उनकी शादी करानी पड़ेगी। सलमान के हाथ पाँव बांध के उनकी शादी करानी पड़ेगी।
And it was this statement of Aamir that seems to have forced a fitting reply from Sallu.
कि मेरे हाथ पैर बांध देंगे। हाँ मैं भी उनके हाथ पैर बांधूंगा।
But if you're wondering whether this is the beginning of yet another Khan war in Bollywood, then listen to the entire soundbite before you jump to any conclusion.
हाँ मैं भी उनके हाथ पैर बांधूंगा ताकि अकेले शादी नहीं करें।
While half the female population of the country swoons over Ranbir Kapoor, here's one girl who has become the center of his attention lately. After Sonam, Deepika, Katrina and Nargis Fakhri, who by the way has returned to the US of A, the young Kapoor lad has found himself a new hobby. It's just been a fortnight and Ranbir is already inseparable with a certain Angela Johnson. Winner of the coveted Kingfisher Calendar Girl Hunt 2011. Well yes, she is the hot and sexy Angela Johnson, who is Ranbir's new arm candy. And it's quite a coincidence that just like Ranbir's previous girlfriends, this one too is a Kingfisher model. So whether it's Deepika, Katrina, Nargis or Angela, looks like this Kapoor scion always goes for the hottest babes from the hottest calendar in town. But then Ranbir's penchant for these hotties doesn't come without its share of problems.
मेरा जीना बहुत मुश्किल हो गया आजकल। मेरा जीना बहुत मुश्किल हो गया आजकल।
But Ranbir, going by your dating history, looks like a little inconvenience is totally worth it.
We really want to know about your Valentine's Day plan. I think you're the most eligible Valentine's Day.
Wow, thank you. What are you doing? Are you free? Then let's go because honestly I don't have a date.
Zinta getting back with her millionaire boyfriend Ness Wadia? That's the big question making news on Bollywood this week. Recently at one of the T20 matches, the dimpled actress seemed extremely happy as she enjoyed the proximity with her ex-flame Ness Wadia. According to the sources, the duo looked comfortable in each other's company and they were even spotted holding hands during the after party of their team. Reason enough to the onlookers to guess whether the two have kissed and made up, quite literally. Sources present at the do also claimed that Preeti and Ness were like the two young lovebirds, constantly chatting and whispering sweet nothings into each other's ears, thus making for quite an eye-catching twosome. Well, it's difficult to tell whether this good-looking couple has buried their differences and gotten back together, or is it just another way of getting more publicity for their cricket team.
This is your personal dignity of labor. Ring, crossing my fingers.
But whatever the case, one thing's for sure. Ness and Preeti sure know how to mix business and pleasure. And Anurag met on the sets of Dev D from where their love blossomed. Now, after a 2-year live-in relationship, the couple has finally tied the knot. While it may not have been a royal wedding, but actress Kalki Kochlin and filmmaker Anurag Kashyap were no less besotted with each other as the royal couple while tying the knot on Saturday in a simple ceremony in Ooty. Buzz had it that the couple was planning to tie the knot on April 30th and the marriage would take place in London. However, the ceremony finally took place in the picturesque hill station in South India. The wedding too was a traditional South Indian affair where Kalki and Anurag were dressed in the traditional attire. While the bride chose a red and white sari embroidered with zari work, Anurag spotted a simple white lungi. The couple tied the knot under an auspicious mango tree. According to sources, there were only about 40 close friends and family members in this private affair. Buzz is that due to the busy shooting schedules for their upcoming film Shaitan, the honeymoon dates are still not final. Well, we wish the couple a blissful married life ahead. The latest to feature on the list of the infamous wardrobe malfunctions in Bollywood is none other than the yummy mummy Amrita Arora. Malaika's baby sister was recently spotted with a peekaboo on her dress, which made her wardrobe malfunction more than obvious to all those who were looking and even to those who weren't.